Всем привет, друзья! С вами Арагорн. Продолжаем играть в Dragon Age. Третий, можно сказать. Так, я не помню, включать надо вроде. Очистим. Это что за Госбастер? Так, продолжить. Посоветуйтесь с командой. Поговорить с Вариком.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Barak. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
Тебе нужно взять руководство на себя. Я не мешу на твое место. Я не могу заменить себя. Вот это давай.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Barak.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
You sure? Nev got hurt because she listened to me.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you pick apart an entire Antom patrol in Treviso. They outnumbered you 20 to 1.
They were overconfident. I took advantage.
Which no one else did. Crows didn't appreciate the heat it brought down, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Так, поговорим позже.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Так, советую с командой. Открою. Записка о капитанской броне. Так.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan crows. We've got you. But if one assassin's good...
Why not two? You have someone in mind?
Your most feared mage killer, the demon of Virantium.
Эксперт, по-моему, я с ним.
A specialist. Between the two of us, maybe we can find a godly weakness.
Here's hoping. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. There's been fewer stories in recent years, but your bosses would know.
The Talons? They're gonna give me an earful.
If you want to look elsewhere.
I'll set up a meeting. What else?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority...
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. Everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Так, сейчас 5 сек. Так.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. I try.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for it.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Все. Поболтали. Получено задание море крови. Доберись до Тревиза или... Тут чё?
Almost No, I got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Fear of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
Maybe Morrigan got this one wrong, or misspoke.
Так, перерыв небольшой. Так, продолжаем.
Morgan can be a little inscrutable sometimes, but she chooses her words very carefully.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Кто ты?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Ух, не выглядел опасным, а скорее каким-то печальным. Будем осторожны.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Глава 2. Глава 3, точнее. Найти поющий коленок и узреть пробуждение древней магии. Отправиться на перекресток.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Так, сейчас. Ты будешь провожать нас?
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Да, давно я вообще не играл в игры. Наверное, с последнего стрима я вообще не садился за игры. Быстрый переход открыт. Да, красиво, конечно, тут.
Here, this dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
Переместиться.
To other shores. The spirits here were driven out, refugees now from the gods' minions.
Все, перерыв еще. продолжаем.
I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
Вчера себе взял проектор новый. Старый просто он слабовато, и там не такие, естественно, цвета. Решил новый взять.
Fade tear. That's where they're breaking through.
Gods in their fade tearing. Let's cut them off!
Press them further.
Ух ты, сука.
I am blessed.
Что, сука?
On your right. Let's finish this. Need to move.
That's a win.
Охреневшие твари.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Так. Попробуем. Ладно, не знаю, для чего это.
Ugh. Is that something inside it? That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Ух, бля.
Don't just stand there.
На, сука. Бля. Сука.
Ugh. Is that something inside it? That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourself.
На, сука. Тварюга.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Сучье позорное. Теперь сущность надо вставить, чтобы пройти дальше.
As the gods champion passed freely, so will you.
That's a lot of
Задание выполнено на перекресток.
I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
Слившись Эльвиана. Отправиться в Тревизу.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. I've arranged for one of my friends to meet us.
You made it. I hear you go by Rook these days.
It's good to see you. Meet Andaratea of House Cantori.
No need to be formal with friends. Thea, please. Come. Viago is gathering the others. He's happy you're home.
I doubt that.
Trust me, he complains more when you're not around.
Сейчас 5 сек. Завербуйте демона Верантиума. Следуйте за Теей.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come with us.
The Antam soldiers have made themselves at home here.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
She stretched it well enough.
I hate seeing Treviso ground down.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
Так, куда теперь?
We have arrived.
A casino?
The Cantori Diamond.
Перерыв небольшой еще. Так, продолжаем. Контракт завершен. Контракт на ужасного... Что-то.
Hello, Viago. And it's complicated.
How many times do I have to tell you? Crows always finish the job.
We just can't take initiative, right? My run-in with the Anton taught me that.
Don't let him scold you too much. V was worried about you.
Look, this is Catarina de la Morte.
The first Talon. I'm honored. Which makes you...
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods. Or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blighted mages. I need our best. The man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanus. My grandson. They called him the demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Так.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanus de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Чё, драки не будет?
Come. Katarina arranged the boat.
Говорил.
One of our mages will meet us there.
Boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Under the... Oh, this is gonna be just great.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Так, кто-то уже разобрался с стражниками или что-то.
I can't decide if that's good or bad. But we have a demon to find. Any ideas?
Так, Каливан.
Look. So this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen. No, we're not going that way.
Oh, so the place is underwater and falling apart. That seems real safe.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Do we really need another assassin? We already have you, and you're great.
We're trying to kill gods, Harding. We're gonna need a lot of knives.
Whatever's behind that door, it's important. Which means that's the right direction.
Then we break through.
Так. Что делать? Ну что ж, кристаллы.
We're almost through.
Все готово. Далее. Я Нирис, я был Нирисом, мы Ирис. Нерсис. Первый готов.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus Delamore. Get ready.
Сейчас будем сражаться. Нет. Полагаю, мы искали тебя. Кто ты и кто тебя прислал? Я Рук из дома Дарила. Я здесь, чтобы вернуть тебя домой. Дом Дарила? Ты из воронов? Ну что с тобой такое?
He's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use...
Так, сейчас. Перерыв. Продолжаем.
To control me, I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here, Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
Мы тебе поможем.
All right, we'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower, there's a bridge.
Not anymore.
Ну что,
We'll have
пойдем.
to find another way across.
За Каливан.
Mages, my specialty.
All right. One of them has a key. What was going on here?
They weaken the veil with blood magic and summon whatever they can from the other side. Any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give me any choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Corpses possessed by demons. Watch out.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
This cannot.
Сука. Так. Отдыхай. Так, и как сюда? Офигенно, блин.
So the vial of blood the Venatori took from you.
It's for blood magic, to control me and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
Great. Now what?
What are you? Fine. He says he can get us a...
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
I'm as surprised as you.
They're fighting? But the Venatori knew all these monsters, didn't they?
Blood mage, never learn. Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
Все, сука.
If those are failures,
То есть рун на экране персонажа. Так,
what does
ладно.
success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, and some of the demons she created are still here.
Caliban, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning...
Demons don't forgive.
Whose are these?
They're why this place exists. This is what success looks like.
На, сука. Своими руками совершить 5 добиваний. Все готово. После погибашни главного стража.
I don't like this.
We may not have much time. This way, there's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
I'll handle it. As you wish.
How are we supposed to find this thing?
I know it's here. We can smell it.
Так, нет. Нет.
We need to get that barrier down. Find the crystals that power it.
Ага. Первая готова. Вторая готова. Надо, короче, все кристаллы долбануть. Еще один. Ага.
There, just 2 left now.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of that barrier.
Все,
That's it. The barrier should be
готово.
Let's see what's on the other side.
When you said a vial of blood, I thought it would be small.
Калион. Так.
there. That's the one. It has to be. It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
Все, уничтожили сосуд. А вот.
Rook? It's us against gods, Harding.
I am right here, you know.
It's fine.
Перерыв небольшой. продолжаем сейчас.
We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this pit, I barely remember.
Наблюдательный пункт. Сейчас драться будем с ним. Каливан. С ним точнее.
He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it? Oh, you brought ruffians with you. You left me. You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time. The ossuary is my domain. No one. I am in control here. Come forth, prisoners. Like the others. I will not be defeated. I refuse to fall.
На, тварь. Фух. Вороны шлют поклон. Итак, мы добрались, да? Пахнет кровью. Пеплом еще не все, еще нет. Ты в порядке?
Lucanus, are you alright? Lucanus, what are you looking at?
Careful. They know we're not right. You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Заберем.
Shall we go?
Сейчас. Ну, вперед.
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Make it.
Look at this. What happened here?
A message from Zarenata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah. Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison?
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in the confusion. I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Привет, Алекс. Так, вот назовешь боги. Мои соболезнования.
Lucanus, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target.
Житуха, хорошо.
And already you want to leave again? Got it?
Да. Ну, не допройти, там еще, я думаю, долго, чтобы допройти его.
Irina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
Че у вас там за пиздец с электричеством? Так, сейчас 5 сек. Сейчас, я, кажется, да, не поменял. Не, у меня третья часть должна быть. Не, круглосуточно не хочу. Так, хорошо жизнь. Вчера взял этот проектор новый. Ну, как заказал. Ну, почти решили. Ну, сам главное, нашел он ее бумажки эти. Мне Золотая бездна мне не очень понравилась. На PS5 играл в свое время. Она чем-то похожа на старые первую, вторую часть. А так из Uncharted мне понравилось вообще. Наверное, где за девушку мы играю, или за Хвою.
When you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Avenatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
Yes.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Dea.
For Katerina.
The crows had...
Это, а что у вас там с электричеством вообще происходит? Ну да, ну, мне, говорю, не понравилась она. Но у меня знакомство началось с Uncharted с первого. Я как PS3 взял. Первый раз. На не Uncharted там прошел. Эксклюзивы все. Потом продал PS3, что-то надоел. Потом взял уже PS3. Когда вышли Beyond Two Souls и GTA 5. МК-1, да. Ну тебе там долго проходить МК-1? Там же еще у них вроде 2 сюжетки.
To tell him. But the demon of Irantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
Маяк. Сейчас так. Газа нету в электростанции. Так, на электростанции на углях. Неспособен вводить круглосуточно. Все население. Да, пиздец у вас там происходит. Электричество на углях. Че, блин. А что за пиздец с республикой происходит? Там вроде концовки не меняется за персонажей. Алекс, переезжайте в Россию. У нас нет такого пиздеца. Да, надеюсь, что-то изменится у вас. Ну, это пиздец, блин. Ну, просто... Вы как будто, знаешь, не в 21 веке живете, а в каком-нибудь 19-18 веке. У вас эти, может, поезда тоже на углях ездят? А, ты про башни. Ну да, в башнях возможно.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just...
А так, не знаю, что-то... Короче, я, наверное, с последнего стрима, короче, не играл. Ни во что. Ну да, через Украину запретили транзит. Его перекрыли и мы, и они сами перекрыли транзит, и все. Короче, там пиздец.
Все, но кое-что я могу для вас сделать.
Там пиздец происходит.
Я не понимаю, что происходит.
Алекс, вырубайся. Ну это да. Если газа нет, то пиздец. Только из-за этого я не люблю войны. Я, конечно, поддерживаю то, что сейчас на Украине делают. Грубо говоря, девальвацию. Не, нахуй выкидывать. Она денег стоит.
molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well, we'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with spite, maybe?
Тебе Игорь там скидывал? Это он купил. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Ну, я, так скажем, занимался лечением. Больше месяца, наверное. так, чтобы отходил. Только нахуя он покупает, я не знаю. Он все равно нихуя не играет. Он сталкер забросил. Мои игры вообще не играл.
Persuaded to leave?
Talk doesn't work on spite. She won't hurt you. How sweet.
I want to talk to her.
Before we do, well, let's think this through some more.
А так, не, я не отходил от новогодних праздников. Ну, просто и родственники приезжали из Москвы и гуляли. Потом лечился, зубы лечу. Потом по поликлиникам хожу. Готовимся к отъезду в Москву. Плюс там с соцзащитой разбирались, дела делали. Просто не то, что не рад, мне вообще похуй. Взял и взял. Просто он и старые игры-то не прошел, блин, нахера брать. Он то же самое с Kingdom Come. Ну, 1-2 стрима проведет. И чё, и потом все, валяться будет так же.
There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to
Lucanus!
No. It's fine. I'm fine.
You're bleeding. Maybe that's not fine.
He won't kill me.
Он в мои поиграл, он вообще мои-то не играл. А я уж, да, давно не играл вообще. Запускал так. Что-нибудь скачать из игр. А так ни во что не играл. После вот проектора в июле где-то буду компьютер уже собирать. Я в первый-то не играл Kingdom Come толком.
cannot do that and get what he wants. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
No offense, but having an abomination in the lighthouse makes me nervous.
Well, being an abomination makes me nervous too.
Lucanus.
Please.
Просто толку. Мне Kingdom Come. Вот-вот. Огромная игра. Ну, Dragon Age мне нравится. Неплохая. Задание выполнено. Море крови.
Antiva is in rough shape under the Antom's occupation. I should check in with the other crows.
Так, прочесть. Рук. Оккупированный высший Тревизо. Так, а там считает, что сможет пережить воронов. Мы считаем, что пора доказать ему обратное. Заходи к нам, когда сможешь. Тея. Да, задание до хера тут, короче. Можно набрать. Блин. Ну я так скажу, что я долбоёбы. Еще все. Да поебать было бы. Не окупилось, не окупилось. Игра неплохая. Просто очень много долбоёбов и журналистов, кто засрал игру, типа якобы ЛГБТ тут есть. Хотя я этого не увидел. Тут. Отправиться на перекресток. Отправиться на перекресток. Отправиться к текущему зданию. Текущему зданию. Портовый город. Ну, я вообще, как бы они давно уже не те стали, они потому что очень много на онлайн выбрасывают денег, которые тоже проваливаются у них. В принципе, как и у Sony. Вон там Конкорд они выпустили Sony. И что, он провалился, они такие бабки просто просрали, на которую можно было создать около, там, даже одну крутую игру из старых, там, типа, Uncharted продолжение, Bloodborne 2 там, какого-нибудь, еще чего-то. Или что-то, или какую-то новую IP. Они просто просирают деньги.
Minrathous, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Do the shadow dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you got some.
Tarquin. You look well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Это из Bloodborne, чувак?
It's good to meet you. Both of you.
And you.
Охотник
So
Ярнама.
why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loosed when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlethan. Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
So are the gods. Can't be a coincidence.
The Venatori want one thing. If an ancient power promised them control...
Презентация Microsoft. Да, можно будет. Наверное, если спать не буду. Она во сколько будет? Она, наверное, поздно.
Tevinter.
They'd signed the deal in blood. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can with you.
You know what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
Harding said the Archon's palace shot at you last time you were here. And now we're chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
And people wonder why I never get sleep. Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
Аллея Розикаль.
The demons, they...
What happened? This lockdown, sir? Keep it under control.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right. On it.
We're breaking into it.
Храм закрыт.
Gentry?
We broke into a prison. But no. The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons, when you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Пальцы грыз.
Bodies. In the courtyard.
Stay sharp.
Маркус.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
Definitely.
Блин.
Demons. Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence. The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Where it moves, chaos follows.
This isn't the only market left on the Veil. I can feel it. Find that, and we may get more.
Да, хорошо. Да, зачарованный длинный меч. Так.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way. What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me. Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Так.
I've
Давай.
got this.
Давай, открывай ворота нам.
All right, follow me. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
You get this job on the house.
All right, mage killer. Suit yourself.
You think he's acting different?
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
That should be no problem.
There's always a way to...
Центральный рынок.
Too many people in the city.
You haven't dealt with crowds in a while.
Торговля.
We need a lot of targets for the Venatori. A lot on display. Nice target for thieves.
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Ah, of course.
Almost there. Remnants ahead. Got it.
Сейчас.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks. Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up.
Thank you.
Demons in the streets tonight. Can you get somewhere safe?
Food later?
Oh, yes, please.
All right, through here. You got it.
Так, все, что ли?
I'm
Куда?
guessing you know all the shortcuts in Dogtown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Dogtown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or
Мирский
scamming you.
успех.
This path will swing back to the docks.
More demons.
Not for long. What's your back?
Takes credit there.
That was amazing.
The longer that relic's in Dogtown,
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
This city hasn't changed.
You spent time here?
Before, yes. For a while. Though not in Dogtown.
Oh, you got the fancy targets.
I'm very expensive.
Летающий щит.
Demons.
Been a Tory?
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour? We're getting closer. Sure thing.
Soon. The buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. Nice relic. Shouldn't it belong to the Venatori?
not a chance.
End it now.
Oh, looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templarana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. If you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
like to think so.
All right. If you have anything on the relic.
I thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev.
Don't worry. We won't stop until this whole thing's settled.
That's,
Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet.
Так, пойдем дальше.
Rana's not a shadow dragon. So you work with Templars too?
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris. And she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
That's one down.
Так.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now.
Все, готово.
We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Albin Bataris. Your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer. And a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods. He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt.
Нет. А, вот. Туда, что ли? Так. Началось.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop Venatori. This power.
Roll one. Suppress the risen gods. Can you roll?
Shut up.
Все.
You won't be releasing any more demons.
You're the smuggler.
Что, все уже? Быстро.
You're part of
Типа
the
мы,
freight
наверное,
policy.
уронили ее туда, вниз.
Smuggling, sure. But red lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I take something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
At least we stopped the demons. That's something.
If Docktown's a little safer, it's not for nothing.
I know it's not perfect.
We got the relic and the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
Глава 4. Найти тьму, запустившую корни в улицы Минратоусы из-за их предела.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
Задание выполнено. Дело о контрабандной реликвии.
See what Nev has to say.
Так, очки. Приобретен. Так, сейчас посмотрим. Белвара.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
О. Задание. Привел через перекресток или с помощью быстрого перехода. Сейчас посмотрим.
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God. Damn it. Oh, no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Все в порядке.
Take a deep breath. Let's talk this through.
I wish I could, but I can't. Not right now. My thoughts just keep bouncing around, won't line up. The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
Умный у тебя получится.
Balara, I don't understand half the words you just used. You'll figure this out. Whatever this is.
It's the Nodus Dirthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the fade harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me.
Oh. Well, good. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Dirthalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Hey, if napping works, then nap away.
Okay, I will. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Balara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Поговорить и Виагу.
Occupy.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt, but more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
You're a crow and a deriva. You're expected. Forgive Thea. You know how she gets when a contract is delayed.
No one likes letting a contract go stale.
And this one is personal for all of us. Perhaps more than you know.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord butchered that Rata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. We all know assassination is not really about killing. It's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
So we send a message from the crows. What's our first step?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Help a fellow crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
Hold on.
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking inventory. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathis, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I hate for assassins to find me predictable.
He was my cousin! They killed Darren! They killed my cousin! Snipers! They're weak on the left! Got them! Now's your chance!
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Darren, my cousin. They... Please, you have to finish Darren's contract. It's about the butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Darren. Please. We will take care of it. Go back to the diner. I will, just give me a minute.
Так, что тут делать теперь? Дарет, твоя зацепка оказалась стоящей. У нас есть еще одно задание для тебя. Контракт в обычном месте. Через дорогу от Тейи и Виага. Следуй за метками.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Taylor and Viago. Just follow the marks. The bro who dropped it off left marks for Dareth to follow.
I've spotted them around the city. I think that...
That's a crow marker. Real tricky to throw. That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out. Another mark this way.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
Almost feels like home.
Here's another crow mark.
Большой рынок.
Our next crow mark. This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere. The butcher is making poison. Carmack.
I've heard of it. It does things to your mind. Nothing pleasant.
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Anton brought in a Carmack master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
So, you're not sure you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Brooke made the call. Why? Are you worried I have ulterior motives? That I planted the idea in Rook's head for my own ends?
That wasn't where this was going.
Really? Because I'd have questions. A Tevinter mage breaks a demon...
Что дальше, блин?
What's her angle?
Mierda. And people say I'm overly suspicious.
Что, сука?
End this.
That goes to you.
We're in. Let's find the Carmack master.
И как? Пиздец.
We have company.
Учили пизделей. Сука. Тварюга.
Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening. This note says that wasn't the comic. The butcher's angry because someone went missing.
Who got their hands on it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Tyr and Viago need a note right.
Are you out of your mind? I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
You're responsible for the city?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the butcher.
We have other enemies too. The gods are involved, corrupting some Antam, making them monsters.
And the butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
I've had about enough. A fellow crow died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
It's my home too.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Задание выполнено. Яд замедленного действия. Журнал и выберите задание. Я только не знаю где. Библиотеки нет, навыки. Журнал вот. Тени Минратоуса.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Ладно, давайте закончим на этом сейчас. Что, с вами был Арагорн. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте большие пальцы вверх. Всем удачи и всем пока-пока.